1, 2, 3, 4. Pop it, pop it, pop.
Hello, and today we are going to be making a honey and orange chicken with fried rice. So first of all, starting with our orange, we're going to want to cut out some segments. So what I've done is I topped and tailed my orange to allow me to see some of the flesh and use my knife to cut off all of the outside of the orange so that I was taking away all of the pith, which is the white bit, and leaving just the fruit. And when you can see that, you'll be able to see the little membranes holding the orange together where you're going to slice into to cut wedges of your orange off. With the rest of it, after you've got 4, you're just going to squeeze that, and we're going to use the orange juice later on. And you'll get lots of orange juice out of that. Citrus fruits like oranges are really high in vitamin C, which will help in our diets to heal cuts and wounds. And next I'm just chopping off some spring onion before slicing my chicken into goujon shapes or strips. Protein is a lean source of meat, really high in protein. So this will help growth, repair and maintenance of all our body cells and tissues. So once I've got all my ingredients prepared, I am ready to fry off my chicken. To seal it, I want to see that it's all white all the way through, and in a pan of water I am bringing rice to the boil and I'm checking to see if that's soft, and when I'm happy that it's soft, I'm going to drain it and I'm going to rinse it under cold running water whilst heating oil in a frying pan, where I'm going to add the cold rice that I've ran until the water came clear from it, and that just gets rid of all the starch, which would make it really sticky and stodgy. And this will allow for us to make a nice, light, fluffy egg fried rice. So in a frying pan, heat that till it's nice and warm, and when you're happy that it is warm, you can then add in your spring onion and your egg and mix that all round really quickly. If you didn't move it quickly, it would set like an omelette in the middle, so you need to make sure you're moving that rice around in the pan fast. Once you're happy that your chicken's ready and cooked the whole way through, you're going to add the contents to make your sauce into the pan. We're going to use arrowroot, which is going to help make a nice clear sauce in the pan, along with our honey and orange, and it's going to be more like a glaze than like a curry sauce consistency, if you can imagine. Again, moving it around quickly so that it doesn't completely turn to gel, and then you can add the chicken back in to coat it. And when you're happy that your rice, your sauce and your chicken are cooked thoroughly and ready to be served, you can plate it up, and this is what you should have. Before service, obviously, you need to add the soya sauce, and I've said just 5 ml, but if you need to add more, definitely add more. I added a bit more to this, but not too much, as soy sauce can tend to be high in salt, and too much salt in our diets can increase blood pressure, which could increase our risk of strokes. So I tend not to add any additional salt. And that should give you a nice light and fluffy rice. And there you go. You will have more rice, 150 grams will do 2 lots. And there you go, and just add your orange segments that you saved from earlier on top to garnish. and because we've cut away all the pith, that'll help make it really nice and tender. If you make it, make sure you send us in a video or a picture and let us know.